Hello, my name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today, Brandon and I are back together, and we're seeing Creed, which is a long-awaited sequel spin-off to the Rocky series, starring Apollo Creed's son, I guess? I don't know. What do you think it's going to be like?
Not my kind of movie.
Not my kind either. As you all know, I notably am against sports movies, and I'm notably against Rocky. So
We don't sports very well either.
yeah, I do not have the highest of hopes for this. So yeah, let's see what it's like.
Honestly, that was a movie that reminded me I had a heart. Like, I have never, well, okay, since I was like 19 maybe, but like, I would say 4 years from now, when I watched a movie, I wouldn't tear up at all. Like, they do these dramatic scenes and I'd be like, neat. I hope you all die, I don't really care. But this one, oh my god. Like, I was getting like waterworks. I mean, I was like, okay, I hope no one sees me cry in this theater.
Yeah, like throughout the movie, it started off really strong, and you know I was enjoying myself, and then Sylvester Stallone came on, and I was a little worried that he might steal the light away from the new hero and stuff, and he might have kind of dragged this movie down a bit, but no, he was a great side character in this. It was really well done, and this is definitely a recommendation for me. It honestly made me a little nostalgic for the first Rocky, even though I don't like Rocky that much. That's like an accomplishment. This movie was great.
I also gotta add, it felt like every character just had their own thing going on. It wasn't like they all just lived in this like cramped society or anything. It was just like they all had something going on. Like, I mean, one of the things I really liked was when Rocky, like, I don't know if this is original advice or not, but Rocky tells the new Adonis, right? Adonis. Yeah, he tells Adonis to look in the mirror, and he's like, "You want to know who your real opponent is? It's that guy right there." And he looks in the mirror, and it's like, not only is that a good boxing practice because that guy can see all of his flaws and see, you know, where to hit and stuff, but it's also in life, you're the one who flats yourself out. I mean, it was such a powerful message with, hey, that actually could work for boxing too. Like,
although in my mind that scene wasn't like the epitome of subtlety. It was a good scene because Rocky actually says those things. He said, I believe this in boxing, and I believe this in life. Like, so
yeah,
but you know, whatever, you're getting the message across to a wider audience. I don't see much wrong with that.
It was definitely, like, there was a huge thing going on in there. I feel really bad for, like, doubting the movie. It was really good.
Did you see the other Rocky movies?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's a testament. I personally think that you could jump into this without really knowing that much about the other movies.
You definitely could.
Yeah, it's very much separate, but it references the others, but not in a you had to be there kind of way. And they don't reference the silly stuff too, like the fact that Apollo Creed was killed by a Russian super boxer or anything. That happened. There was also a robot in that movie.
Don't do this to me.
But see, they don't they don't try. The third movie had Mr. T and Hulk Hogan.
I'm fine with that. I'm just a robot, like.
Oh yeah, that was a robot, and it's rumored that it might have had sex with someone at one point. You had to be there.
Fucking robot.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, people who've seen Rocky IV. Rocky IV is amazing, but to me, this is what... It takes the aspects of Rocky that I feel have gotten really outdated, and kind of the reason I don't like it, and move them into our time, and kept the good stuff that hasn't aged.
That musician, though, in the movie, like, I don't really care for her.
Who did?
Oh, I mean, the singer, the singer lady?
Well, she was kind of
She was a good singer, but when she gave him the headphones, like, it was like the beat going on was just so, like, terrible. It's like, you need to pick a different beat for your voice. This is
I guess so. I like her character, though, even though she was introduced a little sloppily, because she was playing her music too loud. So we went down the stairs, and he was hammering on there like, hey, yo, dude, shut the fuck up or something. And then she opened it, and the thought in my mind was like, oh, boobs, that makes it okay, because that was the look on his face.
Well, I think he was just like, oh, okay, I thought this was gonna be some like asshole teenagers, but it's actually a chick that's kind of cute. All right.
I don't know. That my opinion was that. Oh wow, boobs.
He just.
The power of boners is stronger.
I honestly when I didn't. I mean, I liked how the love interest didn't like. I mean, at that point you're like, oh god, this is gonna be a forced love interest, but it wasn't really.
No, it did. After that initial point, it built pretty naturally and felt very satisfying. And this movie does have several parallels to the original Rocky, but not in a face-palmy Arnold Schwarzenegger quoting way. It was very sincere and very well directed too. Especially the boxing scene at the end. That was intense.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't think he was gonna win. I was like, oh, this guy's probably. I literally I usually watch a movie going, oh, he's a good guy, he's definitely gonna win. This one, I'm like, is he gonna win this?
Yeah, it was really well shot.
I mean, I was like, oh god, don't make him lose because the story is about humbling this guy. The story is about this guy trying to build his own legacy. And I was
did.
Really hoping you wouldn't lose. I have never cared that much about a character in a movie. As I said before, this movie reminded me I had a heart.
Yeah, that's what people say about the first Rocky. Although in my opinion it hasn't aged well, I guess this movie is the Rocky for us. And that's pretty fucking awesome. I love it. I want a DVD of this shit, man. Watch it, guys. Come on.
I'm going to take my friends to go see that. They're like, I don't want to see this movie. I'm like, shut up.
It's fucking awesome.
Sit down. Shut your pie hole. Let's see this, man.
This is so good.
I have this friend that's depressed, and I'm gonna go quote that Rocky movie. I'm like, come here, go look in the bathroom mirror for a minute. You see that? I hope he I really hope you don't get famous because this guy's gonna be like, that motherfucker just quoted a Rocky movie. Maybe not. I'll tell him. I'm like, I got this from a movie, but come here. What? Look at that guy. See that guy? That's your real enemy. But I'll say it a lot cooler.
And it was also a great conclusion for the Rocky character, in my opinion, because it kind of gave you a little bit of hope.
I'll just show him the movie. I'm not going to steal advice. I hate stealing advice.
I'm not going to spoil what exactly goes on with his character in there, but it develops pretty well, and you see the time of his what period of his life he's in, and there's a lot of people who are at that point, and it kind of lifts. I think it would lift you up. It was very well done. So I think this is a great conclusion to the Rocky franchise, or maybe it's going to start off its new franchise. I don't know. Maybe this one will have robots too. Creed 5. I don't know. But I think I definitely would give this one a recommendation.
For some reason, let's just say a movie producer watches, please don't put robots in this. I don't even care if robots are actually around.
Creed in space.
The robot just wanted to feel love the entire time.
And since we're no longer against the Russians, we'll have them fight an ISIS super boxer. just this overly muscly dude in a.
Well, how he dies is no, that's too far.
Yeah.
Just using a Voltorb move, being a poor sport. I don't want to go too far into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But watch it. Definitely. So, unless we have anything more to say?
Man. I had some, I know I did, but I would definitely recommend that movie.
Definitely. Far exceeded our expectations.
I was hoping it would, even though I was like, nah, I don't want to see this, but I'm glad I did, because I didn't